We're here with Georgi Tsvetkov. You have a big match on Saturday against ARTYOM MOROZOV. Short notice. Are you prepared for this match? Are you trained up?
Well, I started training for the World Championship in Kazakhstan 1 month ago, and I think that I'm in good shape now. I don't think that I'm 100% ready, but I will try. I will do my best, and we will see what will happen on Saturday.
Speaking of training, Bulgaria has a very interesting philosophy. You guys are heavy on the table time, correct?
Yes.
How many practices a week do you do?
Sometimes we make 5-6 practices per week, but when we start getting ready for a very big competition, we start 2-3 times to make sparring every day.
Every day?
Yes. Table time every day, practicing.
Light, I assume? You're not going hard?
Sometimes not so hard, but most of the time we push very hard.
Interesting. And how structured is your table time? Because I've been to some practices where it's kind of a free-for-all, right? You go, hey, you want to arm wrestle, you do whatever, you don't know if it's going to be hook, top roll, or do you guys do it very regimented? We hook now, we top roll now,
I can't say that we do this in this way, but we try to make good training, not to beat each other, to be equal for everybody. Because we train, we don't compete with each other on the training. Maybe 2-3 weeks we do very difficult practices before competition. We try to push our body to the limit, and after that we rest a little bit and we are ready for competition.
So how many hours of practice?
Maybe between 1 or 2 hours. 2 hours is maximum of the training. More than this is not enough, I think.
Yeah. One of the most interesting things about arm wrestling is I'll talk to some people and they're like, hey, practice once, maybe twice a month, mostly do weights in the gym. And here you have Bulgarians saying, no, do way more table time. Do you do any weight training at all, or is it mostly just table?
Mostly I do table practice. Sometimes I do weights, but not maximum weights, just to heal my arms, my body, and that is.
Okay, so high repetition.
Yeah. Awesome. I focus on table time. I'm not interested to make big weights and heavy training in the gym with weights.
Now, Engin tapped you to pull ARTYOM MOROZOV. Is that somebody you've had your eye on? Do you have any history with him? Where's your head at?
I have never played against ARTYOM, and I wanted to pull him, Maybe for a long time I want to pull him because now he's very strong, very popular, and I want to see how it will be with him.
Yeah. And how do you see the match going?
My hook is not my biggest weapon, but I think it's good now because I used to train a lot of hook with Sasha Andreev and Krasi Kostadinov, and I don't know. I don't know how strong he is because he's a big guy and he's well-rounded. He can play hook, top roll, side pressure.
Exactly. You got to be ready for everything.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about a strap? Is that a benefit to you or does that hurt you?
Interesting question. Sometimes I try to win very fast without a strap because when you are a big competition with a lot of athletes, you try to win fast, but sometimes it doesn't work and you go with straps, and I think that without strap and strap I'm the same.
Okay, fair enough. And what's your history in WAF? You said you were training for the upcoming Worlds. How many wins do you have there?
I'm 2 times European heavyweight champion WAF and 2 times World heavyweight champion WAF. Right and left arm European, right and left arm World championship.
Very impressive.
Both arms.
So I want to rewind here. How did Georgi find arm wrestling to begin with?
2006, one world champion from Bulgaria, Stoyan Goemanov, came in my city. I live in a small city, and he started to work there like engineer. And I was naturally strong, and the people told me go to try. I went. We made one training, and he told me that if I start, I will be very strong one day. So I started training with him, and for 1 month I became champion for juniors and also champion for seniors in Bulgaria. 18 years old only, for 1 month training.
1 month, so you were a natural from the start?
Yeah, I was about 104-105 kilograms.
You were 104 kilograms, and what are you now?
I'm 163, 64 kilograms now.
That's awesome. Is this the heaviest you've ever been?
No, two years ago, in the beginning of 2021, I was 200 kilograms.
200 kilograms.
Yeah.
Okay, and you...
Too much eating, but there is no point of this.
Yeah, we know Levon also said, hey, I'm too heavy, it's hurting my game. So did you intentionally drop down to 160?
Yeah, I did not have health issues, but I think that this too much eating is not good for your technique on the table. You stay far from the table, you are not so fast, you don't sleep well, and I try to lose it because fat is not good. The power is from the muscle, not from the fat.
Right. Okay.
And you look better when you lose weight.
Right. So when was your last training session? It is Thursday right now. The event is Saturday. How much rest do you take before an event?
I started full rest on Monday because Engin called me for this match with Artyom at Saturday. I just finished my second workout and he asked me, hey, do you want to pull Morozov? GENADI is injured. I said yes, I will.
One more question on training, if I can. A lot of people can't practice as often as you do in Bulgaria because it hurts. Their tendons, their ligaments are too inflamed. How do you get around that, or is that just experience and time?
I think that everything is about adaptation. You know, when you do this every day for a long time of period, your body adapts, and after a lot of training years, you don't have so big inflammation. We have pain in the arms, but it's not like when you train one time a week or 2 times a week.
Okay, fair enough.
You adapt with this kind of trainings.
Okay, awesome. And do you have a message for ARTYOM to sign off?
Yeah, I want to tell him that to not underestimate me and to know that I would give everything from myself to win. I want to win this battle with him.
Good, you're here to win. And can we get a flex to end it? One of the biggest forums in arm wrestling.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Pleasure.
Thank you for watching. East versus West 8 is going down right here, July 29th, and you can find a link to the pay-per-view in the description.